let's talk about it. I'm gonna try to get this over with as quickly as I can. Super Bowl about to come on in a couple of minutes, so I'm gonna just go through these stats real quick. Just something to take notes on prior to the game, or you probably gonna end up hearing this during the game. But this video I'm about to let play is the video from last year Super Bowl against the Chiefs and the Eagles. So I'm gonna let that play while I speak over these stats. Take a listen. All right, so check me out. So I wrote down some stats that I seen that I feel like is notable. You know, I feel like all of this is notable, and also the style of play for the Chiefs and the Eagles. Patrick Mahomes is ranked number 7 in total passing yards throughout this season. Jalen Hurts is ranked 20 for passing touchdowns. Pat at number 9, Hurts at 21. Now for interceptions, you know, Pat is ranked 13, which is a little bad compared to Hurts. Hurts is ranked 33. You know, so Hurts threw way less interceptions than Pat. Rush yards is obviously Saquon number 1. You know, he 2K this year. You know, he should have broke the record, but they didn't let him. Whatever. Speak on that another day. 31. Kareem Hunt is at 31. I think Pacheco was hurt, you know, majority of the season. So rushing touchdowns, Saquon is at 8. 22. Kareem's at 22. So this is the more important part that I really took. I took note on, which is the defense. Now we get to the defensive side. For passing yards, at defense against the pass, Eagles are ranked number 1. These are passing yards defense. And so Eagles are ranked 1 and Chiefs are ranked 18. Being that, Chiefs defense was great this year, I really didn't expect for them to be ranked so low at passing yards on the defensive end, defensive passing yards, but it is what it is. They rank 18, Eagles rank 1. For rushing yards defense, Eagles rank number 10, Chiefs are ranked 8. So I said on the video before, I always said if you have a top rushing defense with, I guess I would say a mid, like anywhere from 15 to like or 12 or 13 to number 1, your defense is pretty solid. As long as you have a top 3 ranked defense, top 3 rushing defense, and anywhere from like 15 to 1 ranked passing defense, your defense is pretty solid. So Eagles rank 1 on pass, and they're ranked 10 on rush. Chiefs rank 18 on pass and rank 8 on rush. It's solid. It's pretty solid. I would say Eagles have the better defense this year. Even like excluding stats, I really like Eagles defense better. Their front four is better than Chiefs front four to me. But so this is another thing I took note on. I decided to write down defensive penalties. The least. Eagles are ranked number 2. Chiefs are ranked 17. So Chiefs do more. They cause more penalties on the defensive end than the Eagles. Way more, because Eagles are ranked 2nd and Chiefs are ranked 17. So it's crazy. Another thing I really took note on, which was important, was the takeaways. Eagles are 6 on takeaways, and Chiefs are ranked 14 on takeaways. And if you want to be real technical, it's not really that much far off. But and for sacks, so this is actually these last 1, 2, 3, 4, these last 5 were very important, most important, and some of them offset each other. But I'm gonna tell you, on sacks, Eagles are ranked 15, Chiefs are ranked 19 on sacks. On defensive, but this is the thing. So look, pay attention to how Chiefs are ranked 19 on sack, but on defensive pressure, Chiefs are ranked 6. The Eagles are ranked 28. So the Eagles are ranked 15 in sacks, but 28th on defensive pressure. The Chiefs are ranked 19 on sacks, but ranked 6 on defensive pressure. To the quarterback. And then this is another stat I seen. I actually liked it because it lets you know this next stat kind of complements the blitz, and I'm gonna tell you why. So this stat right here is called QB knockdown. It's the QB hit the ground. It's when the QB hits the ground after the throw. Chiefs are ranked number 1 on knockdowns, QB knockdowns. And I'll say it again, QB knockdown is when the quarterback hits the ground after throw. So Chiefs are ranked 1 with that. on QB knockdowns. The Eagles are ranked 25 on QB knockdowns. Now this next stat, this is what complements it. Blitz. Chiefs are ranked 5 on sending the blitz. Eagles are ranked 27 on sending the blitz. Now this is the thing. So, and this makes sense because if you send a blitz, it's pressure gonna come. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. So they send a blitz. They are ranked 5 at sending blitz. And this is the Chiefs I'm talking about. They're ranked 5 on sending blitz, ranked 6 on defensive pressure, and ranked 1 on QB knockdown. So it makes so much sense, and it also makes sense for the Eagles because listen, the Eagles are ranked 27 on sending the blitz, 25 on QB knockdowns, and 28 on defensive pressure. So basically, they don't send blitz. They just pretty much allow their front four to do their job, and the DBs to cover, and they trust in their front four or 5. They might have 5 to do their job to get to the quarterback, in which they have. They have been doing it pretty much all season. This last stat I have is QB hurry. This is when the quarterback is rushed out of the pocket or he threw the ball earlier than intended. Say it again, QB hurry. QB rushed out of the pocket or threw the ball earlier than intended. Chiefs are ranked 7th on that. Eagles are ranked 31 on this. So this is just clear, right? And we've seen it this playoffs anyway. Chiefs, they will send blitz. They send blitz and they send cornerback blitz, safety blitz. They pretty much do it all, and it works. It works because of the D line. The D line pretty much bullies, not bully, but the D line the Chiefs D line is good. It's great this year. So when you send a cornerback blitz or a safety blitz, it makes it easier for the cornerbacks or the safety to cut through because the D line is so they solid. They solid on the line. So that's all the stats I have. I'm trying to hurry up and do it. I gotta hurry up and pretty much edit this good enough in a couple of minutes in CapCut because the Super Bowl is about to come on in 20 minutes. So I'm going to try to upload this. Couple more things I got to say. Super Bowl, New Orleans. This is going to be great. Great Super Bowl. It's a rematch. Me personally, I'm going for Eagles. And this is a couple of things I got to talk about that people are trying to push the narrative that if Pat repeats, he's the GOAT or he's going to be better than Brady. And I mean, my thing is, listen, is he on a projection to be one of the best of all time? Yes, he is. My thing is, can we let him get there? Can we let him get to like year 15 or something like that? Can we let him just get there? Because, listen, bro, Brady is number 1 all time in passing yards, passing touchdowns, and passing completions. And he's not even top 20 in interceptions. With 7 Super Bowls. And he's been to 10. So can we just chill for a second? Like, that's a lot of stuff you got to do to get to that. So can we just chill on that? Pat is great. He's the greatest of this era, I can say. And I'd say that. But the greatest of all time, can we relax on that a little bit, please? Now, I personally think, before I go, the Eagles need to use Saquon like they've been using them all season. Please don't stop. Please don't do that. I personally think I think the Chiefs may keep the box stack. I think they're gonna keep the box stack and they're gonna trust their DBs. I think they're gonna try to make Hurts kill him, and which I believe Hurts can do it with AJ and Smith out there, especially if they left the man coverage. But this game is more so about Saquon than anything. I'm not gonna lie, and that O-line. As long as they've been doing what they've been doing all season. And I believe clock management is very important for the Eagles. Very, very important. You do not want this guy 15 with the ball, like too much, too long. And you don't want him with the last possession. I hope they keep that in mind. Do not give him the last possession if it's a one-score game, please. Because they may go for 2. And they may get it. But what I want to say, I really think Eagles need to use Saquon. They need to maintain clock. You know, they need to keep Mahomes off the field as much as they can. Um, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If Saquon is running good, please let him keep going. Hurts, take your check downs, take your drags, take your digs, take whatever you need. You know what I mean? Go past the stakes every once in a while, but you know, chew up that clock, man. Chew up that clock. That's what I think they need to do. You know, they need to use that tight end for sure. They need to use Goddard. They need to use Goddard for sure. They need to, you know, just the clock, man. Please keep the clock and keep using Saquon. But you know, that's all I got. Done with this video. My last video I did, my last short, I said I was gonna be reviewing the entire playoffs, but I mean I've been busy, so that's my apologies. But I'm gonna review the this Super Bowl game after this over. I'm gonna try to upload this as quick as possible. I'm gonna upload a couple of shorts by halftime. So, hey, fly, Eagles fly. Hey, I'm out though. Hope everybody enjoy the Super Bowl. Everybody have a good day, good night. My people's cooking. I'm about to get me some food. Got me some, you know what I mean? And I'm chilling. So, hope everybody have a good night.